Now to Washington and the looming government shutdown. Pressure growing on House Speaker McCarthy after the Senate released a bipartisan spending bill. Our senior congressional correspondent Rachel Scott is tracking it all from Capitol Hill with just 3 days to go until the deadline. Good morning, Rachel.
Robin, good morning. And that bipartisan deal from the Senate does not stand a chance in the House. The reality is lawmakers are only moving even further apart with just 3 days until a shutdown. This morning, gridlock on Capitol Hill. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy dismissing a bipartisan deal from leaders in the Senate to avoid a government shutdown.
I think their priorities are backwards.
The Senate proposal will keep money flowing until November 17th and provide $6 billion for Ukraine. That's a red line for McCarthy. Is it the wrong move for that deal from the Senate to include additional funding for Ukraine?
Yes. Yes, it is wrong. They're picking Ukraine over Americans.
Instead, McCarthy is moving forward with his own proposal, insisting President Biden and Democrats must crack down on the border to avoid a government shutdown. But that still doesn't appear to be enough to satisfy a handful of far-right conservatives opposed to any short-term deal.
I think it's just doing away with our duties.
It's not the way to fund government.
If Congress does not act, 4 million government workers could lose pay. Nearly half are military troops and others who work for the armed forces. Bessa Pinchani's husband works for the Air Force.
I have no idea if my husband will get a paycheck.
Also hanging in limbo, TSA workers. They won't be getting checks either. Becky Mancha works at Dallas Love Field Airport.
We make sure that the traveling public's safe to and from. Give them what they deserve, which is their money.
I asked one of those Republican holdouts what he would say to those workers.
We have to worry about all 330 million Americans, not just isolated stories and specific individuals. The bottom line is we've got to cut our spending. This is the time to do it. If we don't do it now, when are we going to do it?
Speaker McCarthy trying to put the pressure on President Biden, saying it would be important to have a meeting, but President Biden has made it clear this is the responsibility of Congress, calling on Republicans to do their job. Michael.
Yeah, so many people need them to do that. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.